YouTube. I'm back. Yep. Meaning. The meaning of things. We think too often, we think we know the meaning of things. The meaning of love, the meaning of life, the meaning of words. But often, all we have is a definition. All we have is a definition. Yeah. All we have too often is only definition of what is life, what is words. But once we start, first of all, questioning what is life, what are the words, I think this is the one of the journey we should all partake into, is finding the meaning of life, especially life. Then after, you start finding out the meaning of other things that surround you, like love. Love is ever present in the air. But often it's just to be in tune with those frequencies that we are missing. Is just to be in tune with those frequencies, and then we can attach very, very easily to especially the frequency of love. Very easy. If you put yourself in a position where you have to stretch outside your comfort zone, then you are forced to expand your consciousness. You have no choice. If you put yourself outside of your comfort zone, you're gonna have to expand. No choice. So really, the one of your main asset is moving out your comfort zone. Yeah. That will do you the best. The best work you can do in your life start by moving out your comfort zone, because this is where life starts. Out of your comfort zone. Out of my comfort zone. Yeah, there are winners, there are losers, and there are people who have not yet learned how to win. There's a lot of people like that. I was like that. Oh, that's a a poem from Les Brown, I think. It's a nice thing. I don't know if it's a poem or something like that. I'm going to read it to you. I met a man today. I said he's Irish, for he has an Irish way. Had sympathy and friendliness and warms you through and through. And then I thought, oh no, he's not. He really is a Jew. His eyes so dark and elegant, eyes of pearl like those of Peter, maybe, or perhaps like Emmanuel. He stood there with a quiet grace, so slim he wasn't tall. I knew he was an Englishman and not a Jew at all. And yet his skin was very fair. A Viking he could be, such as those who cast their ship against the sea. His hair was dark with the mist of India, Japan. His courtesy was China's own. His dignity Iran. I met a man today, and he was marvelously fair. He really was a child of God, and he came from everywhere. I met a man today. Yeah. He was really a child of God. And this is what, I know it, I live it, and I love it. I know I'm a child of God. I know I'm a seed of the Creator. You know, but this is where we get confused. This is where we get confused, eh? For a long time in my life, I didn't know what I was. This is where we get confused with all the religions and all these evil Babylonian stuff, we forget to realize who we are. We even because even the most basic question doesn't even raise to our consciousness, to our conscience. So there's something really we are in a deep state of sleep or a deep state of unconsciousness. I don't know. Unless you go beyond what you've already mastered, you will never grow. That's why I want to start that new reggae show live on Facebook and with the music. I don't know, I'm thinking of all kinds of things. I have a plan in my head to go with it, but I'm thinking of all kinds of stuff that I can I'm writing down all my ideas, all my insight that I have, and I go with it. But that's it. Write down your ideas. Write down everything. Keep everything in a journal. The best is to have a journal and keep your thoughts and your so you don't forget your ideas and your project, and because often you're gonna have an idea, but also you're gonna have other's idea that's gonna attach to that same idea. That, like me last night at like 11 o'clock, I had at night I was sitting in my office and I'm like was wondering how I was gonna develop that thing, that new reggae show, and I just started to write down all my ideas, and I'm gonna put that thing up soon. You know, I have the artists, like I have a section artists to promote on a regular basis, artists to discover, like different kind of shows. Some shows are gonna be more about discovering new artists, some more about, let's say, a Bob Marley Day, or another one is, but I'm gonna have my playlist made. Like what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make playlists on Spotify, and the playlist will be for that, because I'm gonna attach a lot of conscious stuff with it also. So it's gonna be a lot about staying conscious. So the music I'm gonna put on, I'm gonna also talk during the show. I'm gonna make it like a talk show, or like I'm gonna yap like I do usually, you know? Give my make it interactional also with people, because also there's the chat there, so you can interact with people. I'm gonna do it live in the reggae group. Yeah. Yeah, great. That was an idea I had by, you know, I kept watching those guys, like I told you, but I don't want to go where the path may lead, but go where there's no path and leave a trail. You know, I want to do it my own way. Like these guys, they do it, but it's mostly for the music. Me, I want to really bring consciousness into the show. Like, it's gotta stay conscious. It's gotta stay conscious. Because I'm very, very conscious. I'm trying to do my best to remain conscious. So I want to pass that on. It's that consciousness that I embody. I know it. That's how I'm gonna change the world, is by being the change, being the light. Not by looking at other people do their thing and being their cheerleader all my life, that I'm gonna create a shift in my consciousness of, first of all, of who I am and discovering who I am. Like you cannot be on the sideline and be a cheerleader all your life. No? You have to be the change, be the light, and become become a beacon. You know, become a beacon of for others, and for others to become beacon and become leader. Once we are all build up that leadership inside our heart, we can lead ourselves in Babylon, and we don't need government to control our mind. Because on a massive scale, you look at this, what's happening on a massive scale, it's just that people are mind controlled. That's all it is. It's all in there. It's all in there. Once we change that, we reset that, game over. It's not in our feet or in our legs. It's all in our heads. So we change the way we think, and we're gonna change the way we change the way we see things. The things we look at are gonna change. But we have to do that massively all together. All together is. That's why I say together as one. Together as one. We must recognize the blessing that's right in front of us. We're blessed with life. Realize you have life. Give thanks for it. Rise and shine. Peace out.